Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. Hope you are doing well, and welcome to your latest Nottingham Forest transfer news. Guys, yesterday was the calm before the storm, and the storm is indeed coming, as they say in Game of Thrones. We have a lot to get through and some huge news for you. We have the update on Lodi, which we broke to you a couple of days ago. Now it's getting stronger and stronger. Can you believe the players we are linked to? I will give you what you guys want as well, which is an Aouar update. I will talk about a defender news that doesn't want to come to Forest, or isn't going to come to Forest, but will please all of you guys that he's not coming. And we have the update on Niakhate's injury as well, which again we gave to you about a week ago. And now we have an update on it. Guys, before we do anything, as always, if you would give the video a quick like, subscribe if you are new, join the membership for 99p and get all your Forest emojis. Go check out the store and follow me on Twitter, Wolverine8125, for all your breaking Forest news. Let's jump into it. And I'm only starting in one place because this one's got me going. Here comes Lodi. Guys, there's only one place we can start, and we are going to start with Lodi. And I broke this to you a couple of days ago, and the reaction was, no way, man. No way we get Lodi, this world-class player who plays in the Champions League for Atletico Madrid, in the Brazil national team. No way does he come to Forest. What was my response to you guys? What did you lot say about Jesse Lingard? And look what colour shirt he is now wearing. I am being told that in principle, a deal has now been agreed for Nottingham Forest on Lodi for €5 million as a loan fee. But they tell you never fall in love with a lone player. Guys, take that, scrunch it up, chuck it in the bin. Fall away in love with this player. Why? Because there will be an option to buy at €30 million for him. This guy is going to be unbelievable. What makes me laugh is people have been saying in recent times that Tuffalo's been playing great. Tuffalo's good. He should hold his position down and everything like that. Whatever your opinion is on Tuffalo, and whatever dumb idea you've come up with as to why he won't be displaced, it doesn't matter. All that matters is Cooper's opinion on Tuffalo. Cooper is not looking to strengthen the left-back position with a squad player. We nearly got Moreno through the door. We've been linked with Reguilon, and now this gem. These guys are all better players than Tuffalo. Yes, I said it, and let's be honest, not a single one of you can argue with me on that one. Now, this guy will displace Tuffalo, will come into the first team, which really tells you what Cooper thinks of Tuffalo. Had to get that line away. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know. Anyway, this is about Lodi. This is about what he will bring to Nottingham Forest. He will bring defensive awareness, defensive strength, but more importantly, pace down that left wing and an ability to cross a ball like a goddamn laser beam. He also chips in with a few goals a season. I'm sure you guys remember his goal against Man U and the assist he gave Joao Felix in that game as well. So this one, as I'm being told, as I understand, as is breaking now, is deal agreed between Atheletico and Nottingham Forest. The next step, the harder step, is going to be personal terms. Will Lodi actually join Nottingham Forest? Watch this space. We will keep you posted. But guys, hold on to the edge of your seats because, as I told you yesterday, a storm is freaking coming. Here we go. Let's see what happens. But deal agreed between Atheletico and Nottingham Forest. Like this wasn't enough, let's move on to the one that you're all asking me about, Houssem Aouar. Alright, let's keep the big name talk on the go and let's talk about Houssem Aouar. Now, this one is being rekindled and is back alive according to the French side of the media. Now, let me give you an update on where it was for those of you who haven't seen my 6 billion million episodes and videos on him. This was very, very close to being completed until Forest decided, or were able, should I say, to get back into MG Dub. However, it was never binned off. And what's happened now is that all that needs to change, because Aouar wants to still join Nottingham Forest. Why would he not? We're Forest. We buy who we want, when we want. Anyway, the point is that the whole sticking point was the fee between Lyon and Forest. Lyon are still desperate to sell him because of the time remaining on his contract. Forest have been having a look at it according to French reports, and they may be looking to currently up their offer from the 10 million euros in and around the 12 to 15 million euro mark. The sticking point is really the installments. I'm under the understanding that the initial 10 million that Forest offered was going to be paid over 6 installments, so installments of a couple of million euros every couple of months or every 6 months or whatever it was, which Lyon were not happy with. There are talks now that Forest are thinking about upping their offer up to the 15 million euro mark, probably with installment payments again. If this were to happen, the personal terms are still agreed between Aouar and Nottingham Forest. Like I said to you in the last update on this one is still in Forest's hands if they want to do the deal, and I highly recommend, and who am I to recommend it, that they do this deal, because he will bolster our team. My main point on this is about Jesse Lingard, who is here on a 1-year deal. We saw at Everton how Lingard came to life when MG Dub came on the pitch, and they almost played in that double 10 position together and really started to dominate up the pitch. Aouar would be that natural replacement for Jesse Lingard next year. He's only 24. He's got plenty of road in front of him. And to bring him in now and bed him into the team and Cooper to put his arm around him, he's a player that needs an arm around him to rekindle the player he was of 18 months ago. This is easy money. And to reaffirm what I said last time, you pick this guy up for 15 million euros. I guarantee you, good season or bad season, he becomes worth 20 million. Great season, he's back into that 50 million pound mark. So it is imperative that Forest pursue this. I will keep you posted. Like I said, the reports are coming from the French side of the pond. But the whole report started from the French side of the pond. And where I found these reports and spoke to these people, this is what they're saying to me about it now as well. So keep an eye on it. It's still not strong enough to me for me to increase the certainty on it. But like I always say, without smoke, there's no fire. And there is smoke starting to bellow out of this one. Do you guys still want him? Do you understand my point about Lingard on him? Let me know in the comments down below. Yesterday, we broke to you the news about Michael Keane and Forest looking at an attempted loan deal from Everton for him. This Everton reject, who can no longer get into the Everton team, will not be coming to Nottingham Forest because Everton do not want to sell him, or loan him, should I say, to us. Either because they see us as a rival club, I mean, Everton, look up, we're above you, or because they just don't want him to go. But either way, I am pleased to tell you, because I do not want him, he won't be coming to Nottingham Forest as things stand. We know this market's crazy and anything can change, but my feeling is Forest is still more interested in perm deals, and the likelihood is that Willy Bolly is still going to be the one that we are chasing. I have no new updates on Willy Bolly yet for you guys, apart from the fact that Forest are looking at putting a £2 million bid on him, which is what I told you guys in a previous update on him. However, rejoice, Michael Keane is not coming. Everton, enjoy Mopay as well. You're looking like you're putting a hell of a squad together. Let's move on to Niakhate. This fine specimen of a man, this future captain at Nottingham Forest, this absolute brick of a defender, as you all know, is currently out injured. There's been rumours, well, straight from the mouth of Steve Cooper, that he will be out for a few months at the very least. Now, having looked at it myself and seen some contrasting rumours about it, the talks are that he's going to be out for weeks rather than months. And I tend to weigh on the side of this argument. Why? Because it's a hamstring injury from what we've had confirmed to us. Now, even the worst hamstring injury should take about 8 weeks to fully recover from, as long as it's not completely been torn off the bone or anything like that. So my understanding now is that he should be back within about 6 weeks' time. That's why I think the pace of the defenders' search has slowed down a little bit more because he is our number one choice. There are not many defenders you could buy or loan in that would be better than him either. Therefore, that's why he's still going to be the long-term plan for it. But you never know what to do when this man starts talking about injury. It's one of the only things you never trust him on. Everything else, it should say, in Cooper we trust, minus injury timeframes. Because he likes to play it coy, and you can understand it. Why let the opposition know anything advantageous to them? But my understanding is he will be back a bit sooner than expected, which is great news for Forest. In all honesty, everything on this report today has been a good news story. So make sure, if you agree with me, you go and hit the like button right now. And go follow me on Twitter for more Forest updates at Wolverine8125. And finally, the reminder for tomorrow, the watch along. Brother versus brother. Forest versus Spurs. We will be streaming the watch along for you from about 3:30 p.m. The link for it is in the description below. Make sure you go and press that so you're notified as soon as we go live. I can't wait for this one. Probably going to do, hopefully if I get time, a couple more match preview videos for this. If you haven't watched it already, go click on this link here because I will talk you through how Forest can beat Spurs and my predicted lineup for this team as well. Guys, that wraps it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure before you scoot off and enjoy the rest of your afternoon, you do hit that like button. Come become a member and get those Forest emojis for 99p. Or at the very least, go check out our Forest store. Give me your opinions on the Marinakis t-shirt because I absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video. And come on, you Reds!